moments of panic after the star suffered a suspected drug overdose Tuesday.
No sirens, please, right?
No. This is a medical emergency. I don't have control over that.
Demi Lovato is officially off the market. The singer is engaged to her love, Max Ehrich.
Another day, another celebrity breakup. Demi Lovato called off her engagement with fiancé Max Ehrich just 2 months after he popped the question.
I went into lockdown mode and got engaged. Got unengaged.
It's called Demi Lovato Dancing with the Devil. It's coming out on YouTube, the name, on March 23rd. There is a trailer that is getting a ton of buzz right now because this is a really rare and candid look at Demi's life behind the scenes in a way we've never seen it before.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposing SMG. This week has been crazy if you've been keeping up with Demi Lovato, and that is because she recently released her anticipated documentary called Dancing with the Devil on March 23rd. With the release of this documentary came a special thing called Dancing with the Devil Video Diaries. This is a premium YouTube feature and isn't available for all fans to watch unless you pay, which is why we took the liberty to watch all of them for you and tell you what went on. If you're interested, we have a video covering all the important topics that we've exposed in her documentary, seeing as this video only speaks about the premium video diaries. Make sure to like and subscribe for more and tell us down in the comments below what your thoughts are about this whole thing, and let us know what other videos you're interested in. Video diary number 1, Miracle Day. In this video, Demi records herself on July 24th, 2020, which was the day she OD'd 2 years ago. Obviously, it was a very emotional day for her as she recalls having 3 strokes and a heart attack. She spoke about having pneumonia, kidney, and liver failure. She says, "As I reflect on everything today, I've never felt more free of the demons that trapped me 2 years ago." Demi speaks about feeling happier than ever before and feeling loved. It's important to note that she recorded this video on the same day her ex-fiancé Max proposed to her. So you can really feel the joy as she speaks about all the positivity in her life right now. Demi also talks about how she learned to love herself, being grateful, and her relationship with God. She says, "I'm probably the most grateful that I have a relationship with God now, that my 13-year-old self would envy, and I never thought that was possible because I was so close with God as a preteen." She ends it off by talking about how she's feeling loved and supported, and feeling like she's on cloud 19. Video diary number 2, Moving On. Here is where things take a twist, because in this video, Demi is no longer engaged to Max, so the happiness we saw in the last video is no longer there. This video takes place on October 1st, 2020. She starts off the video speaking about how she released a song yesterday called Still Have Me. Side note, one of my favorite songs from her. She speaks about her engagement period and says, "I'm glad I figured out what I needed to figure out before I got married." She's obviously very upset with the turn of events and says, "Bottom line is, I got really close to marrying someone and I got to wear a ring for a minute. And now that it's not happening, I realize that maybe I don't want to get married at this point of my life anyways." She recalls being in her own bubble when everything was perfect and she was in love. It's a very accurate representation of how a person would feel after a breakup. You aren't crying, but yet you just feel down about everything. She thanks God that she worked on herself in quarantine and before Father's Day, because otherwise she would have been, and I quote, "a shit show." Demi also mentions that she's too gay for a man right now and that's why things turned out the way they did. But in reality, she just doesn't want to admit the fact that she let a man like Max con her, especially when it became public and viral that he was trying to con any famous woman into being with him. I believe she was just too embarrassed to admit that she let him into her life on a very personal level without realizing he was willing to use anyone for his own career. Post about Max linked in the description box below for anyone who wants to go and laugh at him. Video diary number 3, Pain. It's important to note that this video diary was filmed hours after the one we just spoke about, and this is when the breakup finally settles in with Demi. She starts it off with, "I hope this was more real or honest than what I showed you earlier because I don't think I was ready to feel it." She believes that she spent so much time in shock to the point where she didn't realize just how much she misses him. She continues on saying, "I just miss the person I started quarantining with," as she sits in her room looking around in the dark. She goes on talking about how it's so easy to mediate the pain with whatever she could get, but she has come so far and is clearly not going back to her old ways. "I've exhausted every option other than working on myself." Demi definitely does not know how to be alone, and this is something you can see if you keep up with her regularly. Which is why she says that her best option right now is to be alone and just get through that rather than jumping into something new. She's grateful she found out everything about Max before it was too late, although she wishes she saw it sooner. "You live and you learn. I wanted the illusion. I wanted the husband and the kids. I don't even think I want that now." Oof. Video diary number 4, Chopping the Past. Demi thanks everyone for being a part of her journey while getting emotional and saying, "I've never felt more grateful to be alive than in this moment right now." This was recorded on the day she did the Ellen show and the day her trailer for the documentary was aired. Demi feels like she has never felt more appreciated, accepted, and loved by her fans. She's going to continue to fight for them by fighting her struggles. She says that she's never felt more like herself after cutting her hair. "I used to hide behind pounds of extensions and I would use my hair to cover my body." Demi admits to being worried that chopping off her hair was going to take away her feminine side, but now she feels more like herself than ever before. She also drops a little warning for her fans, saying, "Lovatics, prepare yourselves, I'm shaving my head at some point." She wants a buzz haircut, so let us all be prepared for her Miley 2013 era. Video diary number 5, Behind the Scenes. So in this video diary, Demi and her team are just showing you behind the scenes of some shots for Dancing with the Devil. Video diary number 6, Mexican Pizza Funeral. This was a deleted scene from the documentary, and it's basically Demi mourning the loss of Taco Bell's Mexican pizza, which they were taking off the menu. It's a cute and lighthearted video that was nice to watch to give us a break from all the heartbreaking topics involved with Demi. Fun fact, Demi texted Taco Bell to tell them not to take it off the menu, and they said they were sorry but it's not a popular order, so they have no choice but to remove it. Video diary number 7, Continued Healing. Also a lighthearted video where Demi is showing off some of the meditation she does to feel more mentally relaxed. The meditation she's showing in this video is toning chakras. Well, there you have it. These were all 7 videos Demi and her team put up. Since you have to pay to watch these videos, we decided to make it a bit easier and show them to you for free. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.